Please be ready for dictation of exercise number 15 from Progressive Magazine of June 2023. 5 seconds to go. Start. Let me at the outset congratulate the Finance Minister for having given us a budget which is nothing but a continuation of the past. At least he has not, in the name of wanting to do something dynamic, receded. Sir, we had hoped that the Finance Minister would not be able to produce a miracle as such. And always this excuse is given. We had 3 months. I did not have the advantage of planning commission's consultation. I did not have the advantage of states' consultation. And therefore, within these constraints and within that framework, I had to present, and I presented the best smiling face that I could. That is understood. When he said that we are trying to be true to the promises given in the manifesto by the present government, that is what I was trying to look, at least the direction in the budget. I must say that in this budget, at least apart from some words paying compliment, praise and lip sympathy to the agricultural sector, to the rural industry, to handloom, to power loom, to handicrafts, let us see what are the facts. What has he provided for handloom and handicrafts? Let me take up this point just now. He has provided only rupees 34 crores, and he himself says that he will give employment at least to 25 lakh people. Now imagine the magnitude of this problem. There are a minimum of 4 crore unemployed people and 14 crore underemployed people, and you are not able to touch the fringe of this problem. I am not going to take, sir, this discussion, budget, as a partisan issue. I am not going to discuss it as an issue of Congress versus the present government, and I am not going to waste my time in comparing what we did and what you have done in this regard. Sir, a good thing has happened, namely a two-party system has emerged. Let us together decide in this country how we can serve the people of this country best. That is more important. If that is important, then let us see the direction. In spite of all the constraints, you have not shown a new direction, and I beg to submit that you cannot show a new direction unless some of your leaders make a complete break away from the present system. In spite of all that has been done in the past, the fact remains that, sir, in our country, we have two economies running, namely the economy of a mini India and the economy of Maxi India, or the economy of 3 crores of people and the economy of the remaining 80 crore people. It is true that in the world today, India stands third in technological know-how and expertise personnel. This being the case, practically today we are self-sufficient in every basic industry. It is a good thing, but that has nothing to do with the economy of 100 crores population of our country. I had a quarrel even with the previous minister over the budget proposals. I was critical earlier also. Right in my first speech in Parliament, I said that we should pursue a system which will help in the growth of the people as a whole. The fault is not with the individual, the fault is with the system. A system where capital formation takes place in the hands of a few for the benefit of the few. Such a system can never be good. Today, what is the percentage of purchasing power in the market? It is 2.1% of our population. I had once asked the Planning Commission to give me the figures in regard to the earnings of the various income groups. Those people who earned between rupees 500 and rupees 5,000 in this country constitute 2.0%, and those people who earn more than rupees 5,000 per month constitute 1% of our population. The total percentage of these two income groups comes to 3%. These are the main people who have the purchasing power in the markets. So the private sector, which controls the entire consumer goods industries, has the market for their goods. You are going to encourage them in the name of concession. You are going to encourage this corporate sector. When you say that you want to encourage the consumer goods industries, it is clear that these consumer goods industries are benefited because they are getting the profits, and the margin of profit is higher since these industries will control the purchasing power of the people. Are we going to change this picture? If you really want to change this picture, then the rural class must get the purchasing power, and there must be goods which should be produced in the rural sector so that they can buy those goods. Now, no goods could be produced in the rural areas. Stop.